Oh yeah, check out this beast. This is Champs. She's a 2004. She's got like 60,000 miles on it somehow. And she's here for some much needed TLC. So this thing actually hit a deer not too long ago, and they totaled it even though it has no miles on it, and this was originally like a $60,000 car. So we're gonna take it apart and see what we can do to get her back up and going. So here's the sum total of damage of this thing. They actually totaled what was at one time like a $60,000 car for this. Here we go. It's really exciting. So it lost a headlight, little surround thing. I've already bought a new one. That's right there. It was like 30 bucks. There's a little mounting pin for the bumper cover, just the cover, that's bent and needs to be straightened. The washer bottle broke. So I've got that out. Over here on the radiator, it did break. There's a piece of plastic that goes here that holds it to its support. So it broke that. It broke a little clip on the shroud. So like at worst you would have had to replace the radiator and the shroud. We're probably talking a couple $100. The AC condenser is very slightly bent, but none of the tabs are broken and it's holding and working. The tranny cooler here has a couple of bent fins, no big deal. The oil cooler is bent. You can see it's not straight here and a couple of the fins are bent. No big deal. The bumper cover had a crack in it. All this stuff is fine. The hood got some damage. So the hood needs to be, I'm going to try and straighten that, I guess. The paint's not even really cracked all that bad where you see it. There's a piece of trim that covers it. And teeny tiny little ding right there, which I'm probably just going to leave. That's it. Total the car. Oh, and a headlight. I forgot the headlight and the grille, but obviously we'll just replace that. That stuff's cheap. So that's it. That's all it takes to total an Escalade. Alright, so the next step with this thing is just to get a bunch of parts and start putting them on. I was able to get basically everything's all straightened out. It did start to crumple up in here. I got that pulled forward a little bit. I got the bumper pulled out and up right to where it belongs. It measures right like the other side. I got this pin straightened out. We're cleaned up in here. Flattened out the oil cooler. I got the tranny cooler pretty straight. I got this crossbar pretty straight. I did put some screws in there to hold that up. I got this cable broke its little clip, but I got it secured. Actually straightened the AC condenser. I can't believe it went as easy as it did, but the AC condenser is now straight. It's basically ready to go back together. I got approval on my hood fix. It does just have a little dent in there still, but if I were to keep hammering on it, it would just crack the paint, so I didn't want to do that. It's good enough. It's a 16-year-old car. And now we're about to do a very important and complex installation topic on Champs here. What you do is you grab one of these, you put it in the spot, and then you just kind of do that. There we go. Alright, we are about to embark on a journey to fix this cracked bumper using the most high quality plastic stapler that eBay had to offer, under $34. Here we go. You can tell it's high quality because the carrying case here actually came broken. So they gave you something to practice stapling on before you staple your expensive Escalade bumper. That was very nice of them, very considerate.